She wanted the world to see our beautiful children.
When do I get to see my detectives on TV?
Lupo didn't want to be on camera. Silly bad beard there.
Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything.
Paying bills with?
Checking our insurance plan, the lifetime cap.
Is it enough?
Well, if I'm cured in the next 3 months is fine. Otherwise, I know where you can get a good deal on a used Toyota. All right, so someone's lying. Is it the husband or the second mom?
I'm like the husband. His wife didn't want to do the show. He was trying to convince her.
With the special athletics trophy?
I don't know. Except the mom brought so many extra people into this world, she might feel entitled to take one out. Especially one standing between her and her own TV show.
Yeah, right, but it didn't work. I mean, Mr. Johnson got the show anyway.
So she wasn't thinking like a television producer.
She didn't see the appeal of the single dad angle. What's next?
We're going to go see the actual producer. Ask him if Mrs. Johnson was in her house.
Having cameras follow you around 24/7, some people aren't comfortable.
Yeah, how about Mrs. Johnson? How comfortable was she?
She had questions, concerns, but Larry assured me she was totally on board.
Larry did.
I mostly dealt with him. After we picked his family for the show, I faxed the contract to his office.
The contract needed to be signed by both of them, right? Husband and wife.
Originally, sure, but after she died, it only needed his.
Did Mrs. Johnson ever sign it?
No, just Larry. I didn't get it back until after she was killed. It kind of went down to the wire.
So she was dragging her feet.
Or he was. He wanted a higher cooperation fee, plus more of it up front. He has 10 kids to take care of, plus he's a real estate developer. We all know how that's going nowadays.
Things are slow. That's not exactly a secret.
How slow?
Well, there used to be people at some of those desks.
You're still here?
Visiting. I'm Mr. Johnson's accountant.
And why are you...
There was a rat.
Where?
Over there, and it ran over there. Can you hand me that file? I've been here all week, going through Mr. Johnson's books. He's shutting down a couple of projects that looked great on paper 2 years ago, and I was just trying to salvage some equity.
You were here all week, including the afternoon Mrs. Johnson was killed. Was Mr. Johnson here all day?
He said he had to be with his kids. He was gone when I got back from lunch.
We were at your office this afternoon. We picked up the picture of you leaving the building the day your wife was murdered.
12:15. You told us you left work at 3.
Larry, are you coming? It's your turn.
Just a minute. My sister has flown from Chicago to help out. We're playing Twister. Look, I can't explain that. I should have just told you before. Not now. I lied to you about what I did that day.
That's right, you came home, tried to convince your wife to sign the contract.
No. I went to see my girlfriend.
What's her name?
I started working for them 3 years ago. I babysit, sometimes I cook. I help Joey out if Larry has to work late.
Except the times he's working late when he's actually in.
It just kind of happened.
Joey went to bed early. It was raining. Larry offered to drive you home. His wife was too busy with the kids to pay much attention to him.
When did he hear on Thursday?
He came over about 1. He left at 3 to get the kids,
But his office is, what, like 5 minutes from here?
I guess.
Do you happen to mention if he stopped by home on the way over?
No. He loved Joy. He did. He loves me too.
Okay. So Joy and you. 2 women, 1 man.
As hard as it might be to understand, I love Joy too. And I would never take her away from those kids.